Hey everyone, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2. On this video, we're getting a gold medal on the mission, My Last Boy. And this one takes place with Dutch here at the camp. And this is going to be another mission where you can't use any healing items if you're going for the gold medal. Everyone's just kind of lounging about.
Why are these two still here?
Old pals of Micah's.
They're getting real comfortable.
We need guns for what's coming. Cleet and Joe know how to fight. It's lucky I bumped into them.
What is going on, Dutch? What is happening to us? What's happening to you?
You show him some respect.
Excuse me?
Mr. Vanderlyn! Mr. Morgan! Charm! They try to kill my people for oil! For oil! Today we ride once more. Ride with me! Ride with us! Ride with us against the factory!
I love your courage, son. It is a thing of great beauty.
Stop! Everyone stop!
My son, my last son, don't. When I was your age, I fought. I saw death. I have killed. The men I knew were slain. My firstborn, your brother, had his head smashed by a drunken soldier. My wife had her throat slit. I made peace. I knew not to trust, yet I had no choice. Maybe you were right. Maybe the slow death is worse than the fast one. Maybe none of these men are good. Maybe a world in which they came to us is a world that we cannot endure. But endure we must.
Father, you are tired.
Do not die for pride, my son. We have suffered too much in this trick. The earth, the water, they have no pride. They endure, and we must endure. My only boy, my precious boy, do not mistake my strength for weakness. As your chief, I implore you.
Your words mean nothing to me, Father.
Don't.
Ride with me! Now!
Stop. Please. Stop. Please, Mr. Morgan, after you helped me after we spoke, this is just a trap. My son, my people will all die.
You help this fellow, Arthur?
Please.
What of it?
What else you been doing behind Dutch's back?
What?
The wars are over. We have lost. These young men will be annihilated. Please.
I'll see what I can do. Charles? Who else will come with me?
Oh, all right, Arthur. Who knows what other secrets I'll learn about? Who else?
I will.
And me. Me too.
Oh, and me. I guess.
All right, let's ride out. What else have you been doing behind my back, Arthur?
I was trying to stop this mess from getting any worse. Maybe that didn't work.
Why the hell would they attack the oil fields? What do you mean? It's perfect.
This was your idea?
Hardly. The army, the government, the industrialists. They've taken everything from these people. Wouldn't you want to fight back?
You've handed them a death sentence.
Just like John if we hadn't got him out of that prison.
Hey, show some goddamn respect.
You'll know when I ain't showing respect, Bill.
I had a plan. I still have a plan.
What plan? What goddamn plan, Dutch? Tahiti? Timbuktu?
That's enough! What's wrong with you all? What happened to loyalty?
Yeah. What did?
Thank you, Javier. Bill. Right now, it doesn't matter how we got here. These men need our help. I have a plan. This is the plan. So either stick with me or cut loose. Because I am tired of this constant descent. Long tired of it. Now come on.
Ooh, they're rising up against you, Dutch. They've had enough.
Look up ahead. It's one of them. Are you all right, son?
Eagle flies! He needs help. They all need help.
Quick, somebody help him.
No, go. Please hurry. I'll be...
Come on! Yeehaw!
It's a massacre.
We gotta help these men.
Can anyone see eagle flies?
There, going across the walkway.
Got what you wanted, Dutch.
You coming, Arthur?
I'm gonna try and save him. This fight is unwinnable. You go and distract them and let me get to him.
Have it your way. The rest of you, ride with me. Let's meet up at the factory. Let's ride! Yeah!
Go with him. Try and help there. I'm better off alone.
We're riding with you.
Come on, then. Yeah! Let's ride!
All right, we need 30 headshots, and we need to keep our accuracy above 80%. Here we go.
Bunch of goddamn cowards.
Off the horses. We need to get to eagle flies. Come on! Let's find eagle flies! Where's that tower? Hey! Shit, this is
Oh, that's a headshot.
gonna go up.
Gun down the...
Oh, missed that one. All right, let me get the guys in the tower. Looks like they got him. All right, moving up.
How many of you does it take?
There's another headshot for sure.
Let's get over the bridge.
All right, I'm coming. All right, someone over here? Oh, there you are. Hi. Take that. Oh, no, you don't.
Arthur,
Get up.
thank you. All of you.
We need to go.
Where are my men? Where are my men?
We saw some fighting by the factory. That's where Dutch is gone.
Let's go, quick.
Any men we see, we must save them.
Let's find the others. We need to get to the factory building.
You're cowards, all of you.
Now you got to fight.
What kind of men are you?
Another for sure headshot.
Fools.
Can't quite see that. I'll do a deadeye. Let's move up.
Let's go.
You done?
Not sure if that was a headshot.
You're nothing but murderers.
We got more coming in. Shit. More coming in by train.
Look out!
What are you doing over here, buddy?
Just in time.
Ah, miss.
Move on! All of you deserve to die!
Time for revenge. Now you pay.
Nope, that's not gonna work. Uh-oh, that guy's in trouble. Saved him. No problem, buddy. Oh, we got a Gatling. Take care of him. Goodbye. Ah, miss.
This regiment is a joke!
Oh, what? That was red. That should have worked. All right, let me move up a little bit. Get better angles. There we go, much better. Oh, he got blown away. Oh, dang it. Oh, Charles is owning everyone. Dude, you're making me miss. I gotta be more careful. Freaking Charles.
Over there! They've got Paytah!
Oh, Paytah needs help. I can't see. Nope, that won't work. Crap. Alright, well, I've missed a lot of shots recently. I don't like that one bit. Oh my god, really? Alright, we've got to make up for all these missed shots. This was all kinds of bad. There we go. Oh man.
You too, brother.
Alright, they're coming down the hill. Let me take care of them. Got him. What you guys doing back here? I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh, that's a crappy hiding spot. Let me go over here. Just shoot him in the body. Make sure I don't miss. Trying to take cover, it's not doing it. Ah, fine. Over here. It's a crappy cover spot, but at least it'll stabilize my aim so I can miss. Yay! Oh my god. There we go. Increase my accuracy at least.
So good of you to join us. Hello, son.
Hey,
Saved your life.
you did.
Hey, you're quite the hero, Arthur, ain't you?
Just a regular good guy, same as always.
What is it with you, Arthur? What is it?
I don't get you. Don't get you no more.
Oh, the doubting. The doubting. Come on, get him out of here. All of you. Come on. Let's go finish things.
Finish what?
Oh, the doubts. You know why I wanted them to attack this place?
I have no idea.
Javier, you get them and you go.
Until I find all my men, I'm not leaving.
As you wish. Rest of you, get out of here.
I'm staying with you.
We're getting our ticket out of here. We need to find the office.
It's upstairs on the other side. I broke in here before to get those papers for Eagle Flies.
That's better, Arthur. A little help. Come on, son.
What are we looking for?
Money, you fool. The money. There's state bonds here. Lots of them. I thought you were paying attention. Old Cornwall had a deal with the state. He was being paid to develop the region against the federal government's wishes, as they didn't want problems with the Indians. Anyway,
So we get it, and we're done? We're almost free?
yes. If we're right. We've had tough times. The toughest of times. But come on. Don't doubt me no more. Search the place. They gotta be here somewhere.
I know. I've been here before.
Check that cupboard by the door.
I got some cash. Not much.
I got him. I got him. I got him. This is it. It's state bonds.
How much?
It's a few $1,000s worth, maybe more. Oh, we are nearly there. Arthur, we're nearly there. Mr. Morgan, let's go home. Let's get out of here, Arthur. Did you hear that?
Gentlemen, we're here for you. Your friend? Get in there. Shoot him. Find him. Now. Come on.
Come on, Arthur. We have got to get out of here.
I'm gonna try to pad my numbers a little bit. Oh, or just completely miss. I was gonna go for many body shots.
You're surrounded.
There we go. Well, I can get 2 shots on each guy. Even got a headshot out of that. Oh, wow. That was it.
We gotta get that.
We got one. A white one. Dad, I need help. I need help. You silly fool! Come on!
You saved my life more than once. To give mine for yours, it's as it should be.
Come on!
We need to go.
You ran away.
Oh, I did no such thing. Don't be a fool. They could be back here any minute. We did it, gentlemen. Well, we got some money. And with the train job, well, we got a whole lot of money. Come on. Everything is coming together. Exactly as I planned.
I've got to take the boy to his father.
As you wish. Usually is nowadays.
Sure.
Come on. We gotta get back to camp and prepare. Let's ride.
I'll be back when I can.
I'll stay with you.
And me, of course.
And so will I.
No, get out of here. Please. This ain't gonna be nothing nice.
Be safe, Arthur.
All right, come on. Let's get him to Paytah as fast as we can. Hold on, my friend.
Our men. We must go back for the bodies.
We will. Save your strength.
My friend, I'm sorry. About this, about all of this.
You have nothing to be sorry for.
You know, Dutch is... I guess my thinking is he used you He wasn't trying to help anyone but himself and his own crazy principles.
We're grown men. Nobody made us do anything.
Maybe I'm talking for my people as much as for yours. We saw he turned crazy and we couldn't believe it and we followed him anyway. Things should never have gone this far.
You seen the situation on the reservation? Better to die fighting than sick and weak.
Maybe, but your people deserve better. You okay, Charles?
Not really. All this death, and for what? Just so we can have enough money to be able to run away from what we've done?
There used to be some reason to it. Lines that couldn't be crossed. We even helped some folk. Those lines have been gone for some time now.
The time has come for us to draw our own lines, Arthur. Decide where we go from here.
I swear, back there, Dutch just stood and watched. If it wasn't for Eagle Flies, I'd be...
I know. I feel like he's descended into the kind of man he told us never to be.
Maybe. He's just become more who he really is. I don't know anymore. I just feel like a fool.
That money, those bonds, whatever it is, I don't want a cent. There's too much blood on it.
Let's just get this boy to his father. Your friend here, my friend, he's a brave man.
Fearless. Always has been. This won't be in vain. We will try to round up more men from the north, wherever we can. Many are ready to fight.
No! This is over. For all of us.
Paytah!
Yes,
Paytah!
it's okay, brother. Save your breath. We're not too far. Try to hold on. You'll be with your father soon.
We made it back. He's holding on.
Come on! Don't die, brother! Not yet. Look! As the eagle flies.
Yash, it's the chief's son.
I think he's been shot. Oh no. He is wounded.
Bring him to me. My son. What are they gonna do now?
They must move. And fast. I'll stay and help them.
Yeah, I'll stay too.
No, my friend. You have others who need you. Good people. I'm sorry, but we must pack and move.
Alright, we've got an autosave. Charles decided to stay behind.
Please, drink this. Rest a minute. Wenn ich besser Englisch könnte. Sie haben uns gerettet, als wir wirklich Hilfe brauchten. Und jetzt können wir sie nicht retten. Aber...
And somehow we did it. I was very concerned about my accuracy. And if you saw, the gang and myself took down, or not took down, but acquired a bunch of money from that mission. Alright, so let's look at the progress. We have 77% completion. Chapter 6, my last boy. Eagle Flies rides into Beaver Hollow to rally support for a final attack on Cornwall, Kerosene, and Tar, against Rainfall's wishes. Dutch and the gang accompany Eagle Flies into battle against the army. So, we saved Paytah. We got 30 headshots. Somehow, we completed the mission with at least 80% accuracy. We completed the mission without taking any health items as well. So, gold medal by some miracle. Now, how much money do I have now? I think it shows in my satchel. $6,292. Not bad.
Hey, boy.
Alright, so our next mission takes place with Dutch back at the camp. Let's head on over. Oh, and I guess I should see if there's a new newspaper. I don't think there is. But let's just verify.
Howdy, sir.
Oh, there is a new one. New Hanover Gazette number 36. Alright, well, most of the rest of this is going to be reading. Plus, I'm going to ride back to camp. So if that does not interest you, you can safely go ahead and exit because that's pretty much all that remains on the video. So let's go ahead and read that newspaper. Murderous Indian breaks free. Fort Wallace, a bloodbath. Vicious attack at night. Colonel promises justice. In an act that further proves their treachery and villainy, restless and disruptive forces amongst the Indian population have once again attacked American forces, this time in an effort to free one of their own. A murderer known as Eagle Flies was broken out of an army barracks at Fort Wallace, where he was set to stand trial for a series of murders of army personnel. In a daring attack in the middle of the night, members of his disruptive tribe attacked soldiers, brutally killing them and fleeing with their comrade. Eagle Flies is the son of Rain's Fall, a chief of the disruptive tribe that makes up most of the population of the Wapiti Indian Reservation. The tribe has become unmanageable and more obstinate at every punishment handed down and treaty broken. Colonel Favors, who supervises Fort Wallace, has vowed swift and unrelenting measures to control the Indian problem in the region. Railway companies booming. Consolidation brings fears of monopoly. Gone is the New Austin Northern Railroad. Long forgotten is the Armadillo Express Railroad. Only the oldest among us remembers the Valentine Valley Railway. As each year passes, dozens of railway companies are formed, combine, and break up. The signs changed, the schedules printed anew, and the names are lost to history. Since completion of the first transcontinental railroad in 1869, the number of companies has decreased, and travel by wagon and horses becomes less and less in fashion, with more people preferring the luxury of a sleeper car. Lawmakers are beginning to investigate whether the railway consolidation has resulted in creating regional monopolies that subject riders to hefty price increases. Fears of the grip returning. 1 million dead from last epidemic. Influenza cases worry physicians. Just a few years ago, an influenza pandemic spread across the globe, spreading fever and misery to all within its touch, killing well over 1 million people. The Russian flu, as it was called, experienced recurrences every year for several years, then went dormant. Physicians are warning that another grip pandemic is due to spread, and advise patients to practice caution and cleanliness. Fears are prevalent that influenza spreads by letters written by those who are deceased, sending the deadly disease by post. One physician claimed grip attacks the higher rather than lower classes, though his claim appears to be false in nature. The disease appears to be more prevalent in milder weather, and for those afflicted, whiskey and brandy are advantageous in finding relief. On outlaw gangs, we must stop them. Army/Pinkertons join forces. Citizens demand end of threat. The Pinkerton Detective Agency has enlisted in the hunt for several notorious highwaymen and gangs responsible for the recent violence and unrest in the Roanoke Ridge region of New Hanover. At a recent town hall meeting, citizens shouted over one another, demanding an end to the lawlessness. In recent years, gangs have terrorized not only individuals but entire communities, murdering women, children, and the elderly. Little thought of rumination is given to who or why they butcher, and no amount of blood seems to slake their thirst. In response, the Army and law enforcement coordinated with the Pinkerton Agency to seek the imminent capture or killing of gangs with great success in a concerted effort to civilize the region and bring the benefits of law and order to the people. Gangs such as the O'Driscolls have been hunted to the brink of extinction. Now officials have their sights on the Dutch Vanderlyn gang. A spokesperson for the Pinkerton Agency believes that they are on the trail of the gang, and the unified purpose of the Army, law enforcement, and the agency is to bring them to heel. Prominent Yale scientist speaks out. Mixing of races discouraged. American society at risk. Noted Yale anthropologist Harold McDougall, author of the book The Scourge of Crossbreeding, presented a paper to colleagues at a symposium last week, reminding fellow scientists that some races are predisposed to create higher functioning societies than others. The paper, titled Savage Minds, the Racial Continuum Between Animal and God, has created a stir amongst those in the anthropological community. It is clear to me that some societies advance, taming agriculture, mastering letters and literature, inventing fantastical things such as the phonograph or electricity, while others wallow in squalor, scarcely able to feed and clothe themselves. It comes down to the nature of the savage soul. Savages cannot construct buildings that rise to the heavens, but we have, McDougall said in an agitated and excited manner. The professor of anthropology at Yale has dedicated his academic focus to the study of race and civilization. His paper was soundly thrashed by his colleague Benjamin Fortescue, who asserted that McDougall has no empirical evidence to support his wild claims. Widow's life savings chewed up by rats. Myrtle Snodgrass awoke one January night recently and moved softly from the bedside to the fireplace, which had succumbed to the embers. She heard a sound unlike that of the cows baying in the distance, her hound Jesse prancing in his sleep, or the wind through the chimney as the fire burned down. The sound was one of chewing. The widow had spent long days and nights in her home, with an eerie fascination in the dead silence of the night, as it is punctured by the howl of a distant coyote or owl. For years, the widow had collected her fortune, a vocal skeptic of banks and their frequent failings. Her banknotes were always squirreled away, far from the prying eyes of friends or family. As she searched her home for the source of the sounds, she, full of dread, lifted the floorboard where she had stored her years of earnings, only to find a rat's nest. made cozy with the chewed-up remains of her savings, a total of $250 in banknotes and bonds. Electric washing machine invented. Mothers cheer. Washboards are relics. Every day, mothers toil over the washboard, cleaning the dungarees, bloomers, and breeches, and keeping their households happy. However, a new invention out of Chicago promises to make that a thing of the past. The Hathaway Machine Company has announced the invention of a washing machine run by electricity. Clothes are placed in a drum-type cavern that is galvanized. This perforated cylinder contains blades that lift the clothing as it rotates. The new machines are expected to be sold through the Wheeler and Rawson catalog as of next year. Drying the clothes, however, still requires a clothesline strung outside or a mangle. The Curse of Valentine, a haunting spectacle. The town of Valentine has reported many strange sights and sounds in recent years, and residents speak of a curse that has fallen on the area. Spectral canoes have been seen on the water, and the cries of mourning Indian mothers have been heard at night. At other times, usually on windy, starlit evenings, piercing cries are heard from the distance. Residents claim this is due to the Indian family murdered years ago and a treasure they had found. The reports are uncanny, yet come from several sources, and the prevalence of Indian artifacts around town has only increased the locals' excitability. New railroad completed, a grand project, our manifest destiny. I think I've read this before, but just in case I haven't. The final ties were laid and spikes driven through to complete the Central Union rail line stretching through New Hanover. Passengers will be able to bypass the Grizzlies, roads, and Scarlet Meadows, drastically reducing travel time. Actually, yes, I have definitely read this, so we're going to skip this one. Oh, and it's shown twice. And then we have The Art of Angling by Jeremy Gill. Perch. I consider myself a fisher of man as much as a fisherman. As trouble brews in Europe and all this nasty business unfolds with Spain, I was asked by the president to tour over there and unite nations by bringing the great leaders together through reigniting a faculty that lies dormant in most men, fishing. Trapped in palaces and attending functions deprives a man of his instinct for self-preservation and joy. Normally, I plan on teaching confused and lost heads of state to catch, perch. Small, easy to catch, and tasty. Any inbred dullard or pompous windbag worth his seat can hoist one into a boat with a worm. A sunny day, a grog of ale, and a stringer full of perch will alleviate the world's weight on one's shoulders. Be well, be wise, and be lucky. Alright. Unexpected newspaper has now been read. Let's head on back to the camp. And I'm a little bit muddy, but that's fine. Wow, somebody nice to me. Now I feel bad. All I did was mount my horse, but she was quite startled. Oh, and my health core was destroyed by something, probably just sickness. I've got it back. Alright, well, nothing exciting happening on the way. A lonely trek back to camp.
Hey, who's that coming in?
Hi, Sadie.
It's me, Arthur.
Good, you're alive.
Why, thank you.
You doing okay in all this?
You don't have to worry about me. Oh, hey, Arthur. I left something for you by your tent. Just to say thanks for the harmonica.
Okay. Thank you. Good. We're gonna need each other.
All right.
Okay, let me go ahead and check the journal. And there's nothing new. So, we're done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.